I watched Rocket Man, the Elvis movie, and Bohemian Rhapsody.
So it's just a very hetero night.
Yeah, who knew that my night would entail a bunch of musicals, 2/3 of which are about gay guys.
Yeah, the other one's Elvis doing his thing.
Yeah, man, that was... Yeah, if I had to rank those movies, because I watched all three at the same time, I would be the gay Elton John Rocket Man movie, Elvis, and then the Queen Bohemian Rhapsody movie.
Were they all good, though?
Yeah, they were all good. They all have different levels of goodness, though. Like the Rocket Man movie, the dude is like the guy that was the main character in Kingsman, Eggy,
Mm-hmm.
and he's actually singing Elton John songs, and it sounds really fucking good.
That would be very weird to watch.
And he's like, and he's dancing, you know.
You could pull it off.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. He looked like him. He sounded like him. It was great. The movie was the best acted out of the bunch, I think, even though the Elvis movie, that guy, you know, he looks and acts a lot like Elvis. Like, he did a good job looking and acting like Elvis.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, doing all that shit. You know, doing all the hip thrusts and like, baby.
Come on.
Yeah,
some Johnny Bravo shit.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, Johnny Bravo is just Elvis, just modernized. No, he did good, though. Austin Butler is that guy's name. He did, you know, he had the fat lips like Elvis. It would like switch back and forth between him and Elvis. He sang in that movie too. And that's why I put those above Bohemian Rhapsody, because the guy in the Queen movie didn't sing. He just sounded like, you know.
Well, that's like
Freddie Mercury from the movies. Yeah. Or just from the records. You know. And the lip syncing wasn't perfect. But I found out, well, I didn't find out, but this reaffirmed my previous understanding and thought that I don't like musicals.
You watched 3 of them.
I watched 3. And, don't like musicals. But
yeah, no.
They're watchable if and only if the music is good. Only then. Freddie Mercury, if that movie is accurate, is kind of creepy as fuck, honestly.
Never saw it. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
He's kind of, number one, crazy. And number two, just like a stalker guy. Well, you don't know.
No. I don't
He basically married this chick. He's gay.
Uh-huh.
He married this chick.
Yeah. That's what happened back then.
She's like, she's telling him, you're gay. He's like, I think I'm bisexual. She's like, you're gay. No. You know, you're gay, guy. They get divorced. He makes her like live next door to him. He like buys the house, and like constantly throughout the movie, he's like looking up at her through his window, looking up at her window, and like calling her and like waiting for her to answer, and like looking at her, and like it's just the creepiest camera angle of his eyes bugging out of his head, and just like, hi sweetie, how are you doing today? You know, like just drunk as fuck. Do you want to come down for a drink? You know, just like Leahy, you know.
Some Leahy shit.
And she's like, no,
come on, Barb.
no, Freddie, I need to stay home. He's like, come on, sweetie, you know you want to come down here. It is just crazy, dude. He's like, pick up a drink, and she's like, you know, she like doesn't, but she's like, all right, I got my drink, and he's like, cheers, baby. You know, and she's like, cheers, Freddie. You know, and he's just staring up at the window that she's in, just like doing his thing. And that happens multiple times throughout the movie. Where he's just looking up out of the window, just calling her, just looking, just waiting for her. And, you know, eventually she stops answering. Eventually she gets like a husband. He's very upset about that. Even though he's, you know, he likes twirling the weenies. And he's just, you know, he's a weird guy. He was very fixated on this girl that he wants like control over, but doesn't
really want.
Yeah, it's, you know, like in a way that like would make her happy.
That's like a real documentary thing.
I don't know. I think that one is supposed to have a lot of inaccuracies, so I hope that's one of those.
Yeah.